Today's video is about few hacks that I wish I know sooner. I made a mistake last time when I was making this bandana, and then I asked myself, have I learned something with crochet? Like seriously? So to begin, let me show you. When you look at this, you can see the space, the stitches from down here coming up is different from the stitches on the top. The stitches on the top is bigger. So the crochet bandana start from the bottom here, from here. Okay. And I made 6 chains. So I made 6 chains all the way. And then I put the project down somewhere for like weeks. So when I get back to it, I forgot I used 2.5 millimeter hook. So when I go back, instead of using 2.5 millimeter hook and chaining 6, I use 3.7 millimeter hook, and then I chain 8. So you can see the space from the top is bigger and looks different from down here. So then I told myself, I have a problem, or I figured something out that I need to talk to you guys about. So in this video, I made a list of few crochet hacks or few crochet tricks that I wish I knew sooner. One is always make sure you write down the hook size you are using before you start work. 2, write down the stitches you are working on, so whatever happened to me doesn't happen to you. Also, when you buy the yarn, read the label and the instruction. It always tells you. The instruction is always there. So if you do not read the instructions and you just start using any other yarn, that's when any other needle, you just start crocheting. That's when you make mistakes. If you're a beginner, I would advise you to stay away from using the black yarn, because black yarn can confuse you and stress you at the same time. You need to see what you are doing. If you're a beginner, try using the bright color yarn for your craft. Always use bigger hook size if you're a beginner. The bigger hook size makes a difference, because when you stitch tight, it makes your crochet difficult. You don't want to be struggling when you are crocheting. You want to enjoy it when you crochet. So bigger hook size is very important. We have different types of hook sizes. So if you're a beginner, I advise you only work with 4 millimeter hook, 5 millimeter hook. The least hook size you should work with should be 3 millimeter hook. But going down to 1.8, 2 millimeter hook for your craft can make your crochet a little bit difficult. 4, anytime you crochet and you feel like your hand hurts, just pause, because crochet is supposed to make you happy, relieve stress, not stress you or not give you pain, So always take your time, pause if there is pain, because the more your ribs go like that, you could feel pain. Pause if there is pain. Don't be like me who crochet even if I have the bandage on. I still crochet. It's not healthy. We all know that. But we do it anyway. But this is something that I want to talk about. So next on my list is always make sure you have your stitch markers. We have so many types of stitch markers that you can use. So many cute ones that you can work with. You need your stitch marker to make you see exactly where you are going. You don't want to mix up your stitches. That's why it's a stitch marker. So if you are not used to having a stitch marker or using it, try it. You see a difference. Especially if you are reading patterns and you are crocheting using someone else's patterns, you need a stitch marker. Next on our list is count your stitches. Make sure you count them. If you have to crochet, maybe single crochet up to seven rows, and you overdo up to 7 rows, instead of 7 rows you crochet 8 rows, you'll be crocheting something else that you did not even plan. So counting your stitches are very important. So make sure you count your stitches so you don't crochet something mysterious, frogging, that you crochet and you have to frog your work. That one hurts. I know. I always talk about it. It hurts. But the thing is, you have no choice. If you want your item or whatever you are crocheting to look better, you're definitely going to frog them. So frogging your crochet project shouldn't make you feel like you don't know what you are doing. But also, it should rather make you feel like you want the item to look better. That's why you frog it. So don't feel bad about frogging your craft. Just do it, get over it, and crochet whatever you want to do. It's going to happen. It happens to everybody that crochets. When you crochet and it's not what you expect, you frog it, you start all over. It shouldn't stress you out. Just laugh about it and keep going. If you get stressed when you crochet, put on some music. I'm telling you, the music makes you crochet faster. I've experienced it. So, music with crochet is one of the best things. You should practice one stitch at a time. No rush. There's no one chasing you. I know I crochet like that. I'm like, yeah. There's no one chasing you. Just crochet one stitch at a time. You take your time and crochet. If you have to go fast, it's because you've been doing it for a long time. But if you are not fast, it's okay. You can just crochet one at a time, and then let the rhythm flows. That's how we do it. Not rushing, because when you rush, you could make mistakes, and you don't want to make mistakes and go back into frogging them and starting all over. So the last but not the least, find a project that is not stressful, a product that is quick to make, the project that doesn't need to be so perfect, you know, especially if you're a beginner. You don't need to make something so perfect. You just need to enjoy the process. So that will be number 9 on my list. Number 10 is you crochet for joy, no stress, no pressure. That is where I am now. I'm in the era that I crochet only for joy, because I used to have a website I crochet and sell my items, and I got so stressed. I'm like, well, the website is still there, but I just paused it right now. If someone buy, I'll sell, I'll make for them, but I am not stressing for crochet. I'm just going to crochet for peace of mind, for joy. That's what I'm doing now. So I advise, if you're a beginner, if you are new into crochet, or if you are an experienced crocheter and you've been stressed lately, please crochet for joy, crochet for fun, not for stress. Don't be like me last year. Last year I was so stressed with crochet. But now here I am talking about crochet, enjoying crochet. Be like me. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something from this video, please let me know in the comment below. Thanks for watching. Bye.